This video is for educational purposes only, and I do apologize in advance. This is about the science that we have been taught at schools, the science that have limits, not limitless capabilities, but limited to everything. The science that cannot be broken. The science that exists for maybe a century or two, that was created by man, not natural science that has been there for billions and billions of years, or maybe surpassing billions of years, whatever the calculations may be. Versus the natural science that is not limited to a group of people or any organizations, universities, or as commonly known as IQ levels of people. As people has come to accept, or a simple term, measurement that people often uses to boast or to honor themselves, who has the highest IQ levels. But if you look closely to the matter at hand, the world doesn't exist because somebody has an IQ level of 1,000. It exists for its natural purposes. As I have previously on my video stated, the universe was not created for humans. It was there even when we are not there. So to speak, that means we came later in the picture. So we were created to live in this universe. So in other words, we cannot explain how the universe came into being, because our manufacturing date doesn't equate to the beginning of the universe. Like any human creation, be it a phone, cell phone, smartphone, everything that we do is a manufacturing date, and that phone can only tell you about its creation date, nothing prior to it. So humanity of old versus humanity of modern, there's a difference. When we of modern look to the skies, we don't understand what has been written or has been written in the sky, because we contradict ourselves. Man-made science brings us to this earth. What is life in a human experience? Life to humans is everything that lies, gets sick, is vulnerable, judge others, have limitless capabilities, take sides, has religion, falls, get hurt, betray. That's what life is to humans. But does that moon stop because we think gravity has to be our way? No, it defies the laws of gravity we know and have come to love. For those who don't see things the way the majority of people see them, are often outcasts. They don't belong. They are cast out. And they never have a say in everything that happens. The age-old question is, are we alone in the universe? So a typical human being would say, we haven't found answers to that. Which, what do we expect to find? We expect to find some people like us, maybe stronger than us, who speak 1,000 languages, who are richer than us, maybe smarter or dumber. What we are not expecting to see is life like no other. We expect to see things we expect to see. And even if we do see things that science cannot explain, we always find a way to contradict our ways. But why, you may ask? Human nature. For example, we expect for everybody to see life the way we want it to be seen. We expect the universe to bow to humans. And in reality, nature doesn't bow to us. It wasn't created for us. So, on a note, have we found life? A better question that could have been asked could have been, have we as humans found life, the kind of which we would expect to find? Not the kind that there is, but the kind we human could accept to be life. No, we haven't. The life that there is just like us. For an example, the sea. Yet we say we are the smartest on the planet. But we only know 5% about the sea. What about the other 95%? that we don't know. So, yet again, that's where science of man contradicts itself. Because of laws, you can do this, you can't do that, you have to do this. So, how are we going to find life if the smartest persons or smartest people on earth, their knowledge is not more larger than earth? They still think inside the box. So how are we going to advance as a civilization if you are still thinking that the biggest nuclear arsenal is the best? Which country dominates which is the best? We are not thinking like spacefarers. We are thinking like Neanderthals. Then, here is the difference between men of old. They knew the world, not like we do. As, as anybody can say, they are folklores, tales of old. When the impossible were possible, even in Africa, there are tales of beings of great knowledge, of things even science cannot explain. But yet, we are taught a lie so that we could be limited to thinking, to be narrow minded to the laws of physics. Because somebody discovered them and they decided that's the world and that it is what it is. But really, when I look at the sky, I look at the moon, the planets, our universe, we can see life. Everything going about their business each and every day. But yet, in this world of ours, I cannot say there is life on another planet. I have to lie and say we haven't found one, even if they are among us, many of our own. Now the 10 millions is being used on people. And indeed, alien means foreign. Why is that? Changing of name from UFOs to UAPs. So, in this world we live in right now, we live in a world where the truth is a lie, where a lie is a truth, where you are limited, or will be judged. If you do something that defies a certain laws of somebody's graphic understanding, of physics, you're wrong. Take Tesla, for example. What he knew, what he did in real life is possible. But because that is not beneficial to the majority, the political signs that are run the world over are for benefits, not for advancement of human society. That's why everything is in chaos. It's not for the benefit of humanity, but for the benefit of the few elite that are running everything. I may be minus million or minus zillion, the stupidest person in the world. My IQ level might be the lowest ever. But what I know and understand is everything that we need as humans to advance ourselves is already here, not in the stars. The building blocks of our technology, of our advancement, is already here. But the problem is, how would one engineer something that he doesn't understand? The language that he doesn't understand. Obviously, we will end up with what the world is doing right now. Reverse engineer. And the consequences of reverse engineer is chaos, not true form of advancement. That's why people think speaking is a language and thinking is not. So here is where things get a little bit twisted. What was the first language ever spoken on earth? It was not Hebrew. By my understanding, language is understanding. And hearing is part of it. That's why people that can hear others' thoughts have a better understanding of life. Because that was the first language ever spoken. That's how God speaks to people. Not by words, by thoughts. That's the direct link ever. So now we do speak because we had to be taught so that we can be imprisoned be limited so that we can use what's useless. Tongue was made for tasting, not for speaking. The mouth was created for consuming foods, not to do what we do with it right now. And your mind was created so that you can use it, speak with it, and do whatever advancement there is with it. That's why, even if you can observe everything on earth, telepathy is the language that is spoken. But here we are, as humans, doing things to each other that we haven't or mustn't do to others, out of thinking what they want to think. But at the end, we are stuck. I thought that we were able to be going to Mars anytime soon. But the politics of this world is the science of this world. That's why I may be saying this. If science fiction directors were scientists and engineers, we could have long reached Proxima Centauri, Proxima b, whatever, or at least whatever planet or solar system you can. It was they are the only ones that can express themselves fully, even if sometimes there are religious prohibitions to their work. But they are the only ones that make sense. They are the only ones that do acknowledge and understand that there is life out there, not our scientists or engineers. They show you something and they would contradict themselves over that thing. That's what they would do. And they do it each and every time. To them, what you see is always a predicament to them. Even if there is proof, they lie to your face. We are not the first of our kind, and we didn't evolve from a single whatever it was. Apes were apes and are still apes. Humans are humans. So here is the bad part that nobody is speaking about. What happened to the real inhabitants of this planet? That's the question I keep asking myself, because we are not them. And here's the picture: human history shows killing and annihilation of one species to another. So, are they alive or dead or extinct? No, I don't think so. What remains of Earth's original inhabitants are in hiding. So we do see things that happen when you don't have your camera, things you can plan. Even if you want to see them, you can see them. Beings of extraordinary capabilities, not as much as you would want, or less often, which no scientist or engineer on this world can explain. But yet, we are told it's a lie. So this means there are no clouds in the sky, there's no lightning. But here's the tricky part: people can believe that there is a matrix, that they fully agree on 100%. But the fact that there is life out there, they can't. So it's easy to accept the lie than to accept the truth. But that is my opinion. So that's what I like to share. Maybe I'm being crazy, or maybe I see things differently. That's why I'm being different to the rest. But I know and understand that there are others who see the world for what it is, and the others that see a flat earth, and the others that see that the earth is inside another earth. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. At the end, everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.